Welcome to the Amazing Gum Girl, chapters 5 and 6, book 2, Gum Luck, by Rhody Montaguillo. From the book, The Amazing Gum Girl, Gum Luck, by Rhody Montaguillo. Gabby skipped into her house with only the zoo on her mind. Mommy, can you sign this, por favor? Gabby waved the sheet of paper at her mother. It's for a class trip to the zoo tomorrow. Gabby started to dance around the room. There'll be elephants, she made a trunk with her arms, and giraffes. She stretched out her neck, and monkeys. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Gabby scratched and did her best monkey. Mrs. Gomez smiled at Gabby. Okay, mi amor. The zoo sounds fun, but aren't you forgetting something? Forgetting something? Wait, it was Thursday. There was a sudden ache in her tooth. Her appointment, she forgot. Gabby's excitement vanished and her stomach felt the same as when mean old Natalie Gooch held her upside down, achy and queasy. And then the phone rang. It's for you, Gabriella, said her mom. Mi corazon, are you okay? Dr. Gomez said. Claro que si, papi. Gabby replied, it's just that, well, I am so sorry that I forgot the appointment. There's this field trip to the zoo tomorrow and the permission slip and Mrs. Smoot. Whoa, her father said, one thing at a time. So there's a field trip? See, and if I don't get my permission slip signed, I won't be able to go. I'm really sorry for missing the appointment, but can I please still go? I'll come to your office right after the field trip. Before Mr. Gomez could answer, Rico zoomed into the kitchen, arms out wide and covered in gum! I know! Rico must have found Gabby's secret stash of gum and chewed it all. Mrs. Gomez scooped up Rico in her arms. To the bath with you, she said. I hope you like peanut butter. It's the only thing that will unstick you. Que paso? Stick it to crime! Gum girl! That's after he's cleaned off. Later that night, Gabby sat at the edge of Rico's bed. Rico, I know you like Gum Girl, but you can't chew so much gum. You'll get in big trouble with Mommy and Poppy. Rico's eyes were getting heavy. But Gum Girl is so good. Gum Girl saved the day. Gabby squeezed Rico's hand. See, well, Gum Girl does save the day, but she couldn't figure out how to put it. Too much gums make cavities. It's bad for our teeth. You understand? Rico nodded, but Gabby wondered if he was just falling asleep. She leaned in and gave her brother a hug good night. His hair still smelled like gum. Speaking of messy situations, back at the abandoned, you notice how we changed the location? Back at the abandoned spatula factory, the mysterious masked man paced back and forth. Before him lay the blueprints for a genius criminal plot, a truly evil plan by a truly bad guy who really never cried. This time the robotic suit would be ready, and once and for all he would have his revenge on the thing he hated most, gum. The robotic suit glowed and whirred, and with the press of a button, the mixer arms rose and spun with great force and speed. Yes, it is finally ready, the man cackled as the robotic arm swung just a little too close to his large chef's hat. The mixer ground to a halt. Bits and pieces of hat fluttered to the floor. My time of humiliation is over, the man yelled. No more. Dun, dun, dun. Clunker, buzz, flat it. Chapter 6. Car Trouble. Friday was a great day for a trip to the zoo. Gabby was thrilled that her parents had signed her permission slip. She still felt confused about when to tell them the truth, but she didn't have time to think. Pop! Question? Oh, no! Screech! A tire blew out on a passing car. It went barreling toward Gabby, out of control. The car was heading right toward Gabby's school. My school! Fillmore School. Gabby reached into her pocket, pulled out her very last piece of gum. She raced after the car. It was only a few seconds away from smashing into the school. She tossed the gum into her mouth. Plop! She chewed. Yum, 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 yum. Whoosh! Covered herself in it, and she popped into Gum Girl. Pop! Help! Screech! She's going to be able to save the day? Thinking fast, Gum Girl rolled herself into a super strong gum tire. Jeez, that's pretty nifty. The car skidded to a sticky halt. Gum Girl checked to make sure everyone was okay, then sprinted to school. Just before entering, Gum Girl grabbed her handy peanut butter jar from her backpack and turned back into Gabby Gomez. She took a few deep breaths. Phew, made it! Miss Smoot was collecting permission slips for the zoo as Gabby arrived in class. Your slip, Miss Gomez? Oh, yes. Gabby smiled. I've got it right here. Gabby's permission slip was stuck shut. She tried to open it carefully, but the paper was a gloppy, gooey mess. No! Gabby looked down at the floor as she handed the gummy slip to Miss Smoot. I'm sorry, Gabriella, but this is illegible. You'll have to stay here with the others who can't make it. But... Defeated, Gabby stumbled over to her desk. Ha ha, no zoo for you! Gabby didn't have the energy to respond. She just slumped in her seat. Class, I think we have all the slips for those who will be attending the field trip today. For everyone else, please say hello to today's special substitute teacher, Mr. Hanson. There he is. And I'm going to stop there at Chapter 7. Revenge is sweet.